looking forward to greater things. It is not the first time, as I've said, we were here before. But today we are gathered here with the greatest hope that what we started 3 years back will pay dividends. And let me take this opportunity to make a few remarks to welcome you to this important gathering, the most important if amongst many. We are here to engage, to dialogue, and to chart the way forward. In as far as entrepreneurship, the development and the growth of investment is concerned, let me take this opportunity to indicate to all of you that I'm very happy to be amongst you today on the 24th Forbes Under 30 Africa Summit, the third to be held in Botswana, as I indicated. Forbes Under 30 enlists individuals under the age of 30 who have impactful careers and accomplishments across a span of industries. Ladies and gentlemen, there are multiple paths to wealth creation. Hustling provides a rich laboratory for learning about venturing into business pursuits of one kind or the other. This is where Forbes Under 30 has determined to invest. If being young is associated with enthusiasm and zeal, experiment, and distinguish oneself at being good at something in the journey to adulthood, then the dimension of aspiring to do a business, being an entrepreneur, is one aspect in which to harvest the energy, aspirations, and innovative capacity of the youth and ensure our economic prosperity as nations. This is why we are gathered here today and for the next few days to celebrate, coach, and promote our young entrepreneurs. Botswana's profile has been enhanced by its continued hosting of Forbes Under 30. This can be gauged by well-received special issue of Forbes Africa magazine, dedicated to Botswana's development trajectory and titled Botswana, the Jewel of Africa. Then there was a film by Penstrasse TV in partnership with CNBC Africa titled Botswana, the Diamond of Africa. It is my conviction that all other participating countries can attribute to some positive developments in their global profiles to the participation of their young people at this forum. The Forbes Under 30 entrepreneurship engagement with cohorts of about 600 young entrepreneurs every year, and this year expected to be 1,000 delegates and an audience of over 100 million followers across all its platforms, such as magazines and social media, has left an indelible mark on the African businesses and young people eager to grow their business startups. Forbes Under 30, ladies and gentlemen, has enabled our youth to dare to dream, to try their business ideas rather than to be paralyzed by their fear of failure. and to seek to explore opportunities in business networks to find investors. What they need the most is funding and mentorship to strengthen their resolve and foster their resilience. In Botswana, Forbes Under 30 is one of the programs under His Excellency President Dr. Mokgweetsi Eric Masisi's initiatives that is nestled within the Reset and Reclaim agenda priority of digitization. In respect of economic diversification, improvement of productivity, and the efficiencies of the delivery of public services, it is also a means of opining possibilities for value chain development by accessing several youth-oriented economic empowerment programs, leveraging on their Forbes learnings and experience. Forbes continues to be a great opportunity to communicate globally the promotion of Botswana as a destination for business and leisure. Ladies and gentlemen, the Forbes Under 30 Summit Africa is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for delegates from across Africa and the rest of the world. This year's theme is the engine of Africa's growth, investment, and entrepreneurship. This is very relevant to Africa's Agenda 2063, the future we want, and it's in consonant with our National Vision 2036, prosperity for all. The next few days are intended to foster collaboration and exchange of ideas with like-minded individuals who are passionate about innovation, sustainability, and entrepreneurial capitalism. The 2024 edition of the Forbes Under 30 Summit Africa will feature interactive dialogues followed by plenty of networking sessions, which will provide a stage for knowledge sharing that will lead to a policy shift for Africa to be a player in the global entrepreneurship. Your presence at this 2024 summit will enrich the dialogue and contribute to its success. Many of you have traveled so far to chase your entrepreneurial dreams with a view of finding a way of scaling them into distinctive business brands and growing them regionally and globally. To you, Mr. Radal, and all the distinguished speakers on the summit's program, as the government of Botswana, we value your expertise and believe that your insights will inspire the delegates to build a richer pipeline into Africa's economy. Please share your valuable and rather invaluable experience with the delegates and audience even after the summit, as I believe they are now following you on your various digital social platforms, as you already indicated. Dear delegates, take note of the fact that the youth of Africa, your peers and compatriots, are thirsty and eager to learn of your journeys towards success. The real-life experiences that you will narrate over the next several days of intense interactions will continue to inspire young entrepreneurs, not only in Botswana, but from the rest of Africa. It is my dream that you build the African tigers, comparable to Asian tigers. Distinguished guests, dear delegates, it has been a privilege and an honor for Botswana to host the summit, not only once, not only twice, but 3 times States and also beyond. The past Forbes Under 30 Africa Summits have been enthralling, insightful, and worthwhile. As the host of the 3 editions of the Forbes Under 30 Africa Summit, it is my hope that the event will position Botswana as a regional hub for a knowledge-based economy and will offer platforms for young people to thrive and unleash their potential in their various sectors represented here today. Finally, from a continental perspective, the event will create stronger professional ties and access to job and business opportunities, and assist with polished communication and social skills, and other much-needed soft skills for the realization of the goals of the African Continental Free Trade Area Agreement. As governments, we are prepared and ready to support, to provide an enabling environment. But you must also be mindful of the fact that the overriding criteria is competitiveness. Competitiveness. You have to compete with the best in the world. As I've said, with your feedback, we'll be able to look into our policies to try to address all the gaps and to ensure that we remove all the hindrances to creation of employment by the private sector. We can no longer rely on governments to create employment. It is time that we tap on our private sector as an engine of growth. Distinguished guests, with the foregoing remarks, welcome remarks, I am proud to declare today's gathering as officially opened. Listen to the last. Botswana, our pride, your destination. Thank you.